Here they come out onto the field of play.
Ladies and gentlemen, shooting on target number 1, representing Austria, Elisabeth Straka. And her opponent, shooting on target number 2, representing Poland, Sylwia Zyzanska. The line judge for this matchup is Christina Reckmeyer.
Well, we've seen one Pole riddled with nerves, not being able to get through her match and make it through to the semi-finals and book a place. But Poland have another chance, and it is Sylwia Zyzanska, who is a world medalist. She's 23 years old. She looks a lot more calm, as you can see. She's up against Elisabeth Straka, who's 21 and the world number 88. It will be Zyzanska to shoot first.
Much longer hold with that shot, just dropping low.
Well, different routes to 16, but it comes down to this one arrow.
6.
Hmm. Well, took the opportunity. It's a 24. It's enough to take the lead, and Straka there 2 set points to 0 up with 3-8. After a 10, Nikki, Zyzanska went south in more than one way.
She did, yeah. They started dropping low. Maybe she just lost a bit of the pressure of the shot. She wasn't, you know, fully committing to it and executing the shot as normal. You can lose a bit of the power if it's a little bit kind of soft, as I talk about sometimes, and could drop low. So whether she just eased off a little bit on the power and dropped there might be a reason. But again, you know, these two archers under so much pressure here, and I'm sure the nerves are playing a part.
Yeah, after such a great start from Sylwia Zyzanska, something went wrong, that's for sure.
All right, making our way into the second set now with our
first arrow, but 3-8s from Straka, and can't really say with any confidence who's going to take this second set, because they were all pretty low as well, weren't they?
Yeah, it's going to be down to who can contain their nerves and shoot their number of shots.
8. 9. No. 7. Set. 6. 6.
Well, hit the line between the 5 and the 6 there, and again, 2 different routes to the same score. With a longer hold, and it's worked out better for her. So a 25 puts a bit of pressure on Straka.
8.
Pushes it into the 8 for a 23. Is this just nerves? I mean, we're two apiece, so all square. But is this all about nerves? Because the scores, the conditions look good for good scores. Yes, this is a head-to-head, one-on-one shoot-off for a place at the Olympic Games. It must be nerves, right?
I think so. You know, the amount of pressure they're under is absolutely immense. You know, the last chance to get into the games, it's hard to not think about that and really trying to stick to your process. You know, there are only 64 spots for women in the world to get to the Olympics. So these guys have done a lot to get here. They've come through several rounds to make it this far. You know, they will have shot amazingly well through there, but all the cameras are on now, all the pressure's on, and they've just got to stay with their normal routines.
Yeah, they don't look particularly nervous. I mean, look, Straka there with her coach, high-fiving. There is a smile on her face. It's a little, perhaps, more suggestion of not necessarily nerves, but confusion from Zyzanska. Let's see how she goes at the start of set number 3.
8 or 9, too close to call.
Better, a little bit higher, a little left.
5, 5.
Oh, shake of the head there from Straka. Well, the longer hold worked better for Zyzanska last time. Stayed high. For the first time, we won't have level scores after 2 arrows each, but a better shot from the Austrian. Out of reach now with a 25. It will be 4-2, but a 9-9 finish for Straka as well. 23 plays 25, and it's a 4-2 lead now for Zyzanska. Impossible to call who's going to take this match, Vicky.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's a bit all over the place, isn't it? Zyzanska's sort of slowing down more now. She's struggling to get through that last bit of the shot. A quick shot from Straka at the end. So, you know, it's really down to who can hold their nerve. It really could go either way. If Straka can win the next one, they'll tie themselves up 4-all. So, and that could be important because of that highest loser. So far, as we talked about, 2 points has been the highest from a loser. So if Straka can at least get herself into 4 points for the sets, then she's got a chance even as the highest loser.
Yeah, a very important set coming up, in particularly for Straka here. Elisabeth Straka trying to get Austria's single female place at the Olympic Games. Is going to shoot first in set number 4.
8. 9.
Indications that both are improving. So 26 is the bar that's been set. 28 possible with a 10 and 9 will get Poland a quota spot. It's right on the line. It's very, very close. It's the minimum of 9 for a 27. It's enough for the win, and it's 6-2 again. This time, Poland have got their quota spot through Sylwia Zyzanska. The Poles will have a place on the range in Tokyo.
Now, if it is a 9, we have ourselves a winner, no doubt about it. It'll be the the Polish archer. However, if it is a 10, both archers will split the pie in two, get 1 set point each, and Straka will still very much be alive in the matchup. Well, the tension here as we impatiently await for the official outcome. And we have ourselves a winner, ladies and gentlemen, on target number 2, representing Poland. Sylwia Zyzanska gets the job done.
Well, there's a little bit of confusion there in the stadium. I think the stadium announcer thought that the measured arrow was actually on the Austrian side of the range. It wasn't. It was with Zyzanska. Whether it was marked as a 9 or a 10, Zyzanska was definitely taking a 6-2 victory and qualifying Poland a quota spot at the second time of asking here in Paris. 6-2 again for the loser, Elisabeth Straka. So interesting here. Glad I don't have to do the maths and work out who the lucky loser is going to be, with all the scores tied up the same so far. Oh, Nikki, to be fair, neither of them really got up to their very, very best, but Zyzanska did just start to show some improvement in set number 3 and then carried it through set number 4.
She did, you know, those shots, especially that last set, they were just a little bit better timing, there was more flow to the shot, you know, she got it together much, much better, so much, much better for her and taking the win.
Take a look back over that. Nervy from the pair of them, but the smile at the end was on the face of Sylwia Zyzanska.